Mic check. You're now tuned in with GemiJhay. You know the host that do the most. How I feel when you got a rapper from the West Coast on the intro. So smooth. Now we can play the instrumental. Black top radio. Where you can come and get your fix. We be talking about your baby mamas or some politics. First station out where you can tune and hear the hottest. Ain't no filters, you hear all of it. You ain't really poppin' yet if you ain't never been a guest. Wait, let me guess, you got on next. Got the airwaves on flex. Boom. Black top, what did you expect? Black top radio. Radio. The black top radio. Radio. The black top. The black top.
Y'all, this is GemiJhay. Y'all put your hands together for the first performer of the night, Miss GemiJhay.
Come on and chill. Come on and chill. Time is money. Time is money. Time is money. Time is money. Come on and chill. Come on and chill. Time is money. And I chill. Come on and chill.
I be making it clap and don't need no applause. I'd rather see the money flying up from wall to wall. Cause I be climbing up the pole and doing tricks and shit. And I be doing different things to keep it interesting. Hey, look, I'm good at what I do. Ain't no shame in my game, G. I'm just getting to the money, never letting it change me. I just show a little skin, but your perception still change. Don't give a fuck about opinions, all this money I'm making.
Niggas don't know how to look, better said by my boy Wayne. How you want it down, bitch, when you can't even stand the rain? You the one that caused the pain, you always go against the grain. I'ma wait for me a nigga who page, we on the same. I want that real love. I'm searching for real love.
You got me feeling something I never felt.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time to get to know someone very special here.
Yes.
That's in studio for the first time, but hopefully not the last time here at the Black Top.
Yes.
She is over there killing the wings right now.
Yes, she is.
Me too. I ain't finna
Yes.
They already killed us.
But see, before I get the formal introduction on, I know the strip club wings be on fire.
Yes, bro.
So these wings don't even
not
compare.
them ones. Not them ones.
Not them ones.
Yeah,
don't
give the club.
talking about Magic City
Yeah,
wings.
Magic City wing now.
No. Daddy Rabbits. You just get some fried batter and chicken. It's definitely good enough when you hungry, but it's not like, I'm going to Daddy Rabbits
the
for some
cosign
wings.
over
Like,
here.
no.
Damn.
You know what I be thinking? Candy bar who had the steak?
Candy bar at the steak.
Candy bar had the steak.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
You know
steak
what?
was alright.
Every time I think about strip clubs and food, I always think about Sin City. I don't know if y'all heard of Sin City in New York, but they had the most amazing food, but it was a strip club. So every time I think about strip club food, I automatically think about
Think it's
them.
great.
But I have to remember
Yeah, no.
that's not how it happened.
It's a geographical thing. Totally.
I'm weak.
It is.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming to you live, originally from the 504,
Hey.
Lafayette, Louisiana. Yeah, baby.
You already know what it
Okay,
is.
baby.
That 337.
33rd Coast in the building. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Hey, come on now.
From the boot, baby.
She is a recording artist, singer, rapper. She's a mom, and she be shaking that ass in the club, ladies and gentlemen. Come on now.
We ain't mad at you, sis.
That's right. You got to have a balance. Amen. Yeah.
Amen.
But she has been ripping and running and ruling here in the 804, man. In fact, you just finished performing this past weekend, right?
I did.
Okay, and I heard she took on some hardware. I heard she shut that thing
Did you?
down.
Oh, we gonna get into it. Hold on, I'm excited.
But
Girl,
nonetheless,
I'm gonna have to pop out tonight. I'm gonna just have to come and see you tonight.
Erica, you trying to pop out? I'm with you.
True.
I'm about to go ahead and call me.
Please come true to the trap spot.
We're gonna have a date night at the strip club tonight.
Yes.
And I know I'm gonna have some good.
I'm down.
afterwards.
Pull up to the
Sis,
trap
I'm
spot.
Let's go, sis. I'm down.
but nonetheless,
Let's go.
ladies and gentlemen,
I'm down Saturday for real.
Me too. I ain't
you
playing.
ready? You ready? You ready? You ready?
Hell yeah. This is my night out.
All right, let's do it.
Let's get it.
You ready? You ready? Hold up. Y'all ready?
Twice?
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh,
Here we
no.
go. Hold on. Here we go.
I bet.
Stomping with the big dogs. It's the one and only GemiJhay. What's up, baby?
Yes.
Wait, what I'm supposed to do when the big dogs come after me?
You stump too. You stump too.
That I'm supposed to do too? I don't know. You can't beat them, join them. That's all I know.
That dog was crying.
Your dog was confused. He didn't know where to go.
Raggy.
Right. Started Scooby-Doo in this bitch.
GemiJhay, what's going on with you, baby?
Nothing much. I'm just here. I'm just so blessed and grateful to be here with you guys and just to be pushing myself in a way that I'm being recognized.
Yeah.
You know, because I did not just wake up 2 months ago and say, I'm a rap. Like, no, this is something I've been doing for years.
Right?
You know, years. And just to see it finally come into fruition is just like, it's a beautiful thing. And it really started with me believing in myself. And really having total faith in what I had to offer to the world and my gift, because I found myself a lot of times getting overwhelmed, you know, like, damn, it is so many people trying to do music. It's so many pretty girls. It's so many talented people. Like, what makes me special? What makes me different? And then you see, like, a lot of people at these shows or lying to people, telling them that their music sounds good. Oh, you fire, bro. Da, 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 da. So I'm like, am I good? Y'all just capping? Y'all, you know what I'm saying? So for me to be able to get past that and just decide in my mind that regardless of who really thinks I'm good, who's lying to me, who's telling me the truth, I'm going to rock with me as hard as I can rock with me and be tunnel vision. And as soon as I decided to just be GemiJhay all the way, whether I got 4,000 followers or 400,000 followers, that's when my shit really started. Sorry if I cuss.
No, you good.
Okay. But that's when things really started to take off, when I just took the limitation. So now I'm really just in a space where I'm just trying to network, build. I realize that being in the industry is like 80% business, 10% talent, and then 10% some like miscellaneous shit that I ain't even learned about yet. You know what I'm saying? So now that I got a couple pieces of, you know, music that I'm pushing and then some super dope stuff in the cut to, you know, keep it dropping continuously, I'm just trying to get myself intermingled in the parts that matter. Like what we were talking about, it's about who you know. I'm trying to find myself knowing some people that matter so that I'm not just making music and it's going under the rug, or I'm getting 1,000 streams and then trying to think of the next thing. Like,
that's real.
You know what I'm saying? I want this to be for something, and especially now that I have a son. I like making it is not an option. It's not an option. I have to make this pop. I have to be able to provide this platform for my son. Whatever he has, I don't want to have to tell him, oh, mommy gotta, you know, stack up or that. No. Whatever you want to do, you want to be in basketball, you got a personal trainer. You're gonna do private schools. You're gonna get the best education. You know, whatever it needs to bring my family. I want to break generational curses. So what I'm doing right now is like bigger than me. That's like way bigger than me.
Word. So let's start with the basics. The name. GemiJhay, the genie.
GemiJhay, the genie.
How did you come up with that? For those who don't know, what's the true meaning behind it?
So to break down GemiJhay is a combination of my dance name and my biological middle name. And becoming a dancer, believe it or not, was one of the best choices that I've ever made in my life. Okay. Ever made in my life. And because becoming a dancer, it allowed me to experience a type of freedom that I never experienced before, especially being a military kid, growing up on military bases. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Can't get nothing lower than a C on anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? I grew up with structure. So going in the strip club was like left field. And people be like, your dad is in the army and you're a stripper? I mean, shit happens. You know, just because my dad's in the army, he didn't spoil me. My dad damn sure wanted me to know what it was like to get my own. I lived in nice houses, but I never got no handouts. Never got no handouts. And really, that's what inspired me to go in the club in the first place. I was working at a call center, couldn't afford my bills, and it was like 2 pay cycles. I couldn't put no gas, couldn't get no food, and my dad was showing me some tough love at that time because I had got a weed charge, so he wasn't really fucking with me at the time. So I was like, you know what? I'm not about to keep struggling. Found a connection, got in the club, and that's where I found my confidence. My dance name is Gemini, so that's where the Jimmy came from. And Jay is my middle name, JahKnay. And then of course I'm a Gemini, so I always want to play on that dual personality. So Jimmy is that confident, stack 'em or to chill. And Jay is like that softer, more vulnerable. My song I just dropped, Intrigue, that R&B side. That's where that compilation comes from. And then the Genie is short for a genius. I do believe I'm a genius. I educate myself, and I constantly want to. What is the word I'm looking for? Acquire knowledge, as well as I'm very spiritual, and I believe that I manifest everything that comes into my life. And genies, they can make shit happen. Poof. And I believe that I'm that.
Word.
So I will say, because I've been watching you for a minute, and let me tell you when I started watching you. I started watching you when I initially posted a post about people coming to the show, and Kimora actually tagged you in my post.
You know Kimora.
Kimora was on the first song I ever recorded in the studio.
Wow.
Yes. Throwback.
Small world.
Throwback. But when she put your name in there, I followed you on my business Instagram page. And I've been watching you for a while. Wow. And I think it's so dope to see you, because I remember I think it was when I think it was the Megan performance.
Yeah, when I opened for
When you
Megan.
went to, was it Bliss?
Yep.
And you had the guy dancing with you. You choreographed the whole performance. Like, you killed it.
Thank you.
And that's not likely to see these days, where rappers, female rappers, choreograph dances, and you can tell you put a lot of thought and time into your performance. That is unreal. How was that for you, opening up for Megan? Like, how did that happen?
That situation came up under so much pressure. So one of the dancers really be trying to support my music and stuff. So if they see little opportunities, they tag me. And one of the dancers, she was like, Jimmy, did you see what I tagged you on Facebook? And it was like they were looking for somebody to open for Meg. So I hit him up or whatever, and I don't know what was going on with my money at the time, but my money was really funny at the time. Like, I had needed to pay bills, but they was like, to open up for Meg, it was gonna be like 1,000.
Jesus Christ.
So
Jesus,
I was like, damn. But mind you, I don't remember what it was, but it was another opportunity for me to do something with Meg before, but I had let it pass. And my mom always be like, if the opportunity's for you, it's gonna come back. All right. So when it came back, I was like,
that's it. That's it.
I'm gonna do it. So what I did was, they told me I could have 6 people. So I did my little thing, and I had my entourage, and everybody pitched in a little percentage, and then I was able to come up with the remainder to make it happen for myself. And my backup dancer, he was going to VSU at the time, so I would catch him after class, nighttime, get in the gym, and put the rehearsal together. Even if we couldn't, we did it in his little dorm room, like whatever it took, whatever we needed to do. And it's crazy because, I don't know, the industry, it's a lot of smoke and mirrors and stuff. Like, people seen that I was opening up for Meg, and it was like, oh, I support you. But like, real life being there, it really didn't even go the way I wanted it to go. To keep it 100, it was an opportunity, and I'm so grateful for it. And it looked good for the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Tell me about it.
Them promoters, they just be about the coin for real. Like, if you don't already got your bag or already got your following, niggas will really look over you. So you just got to look good for your Instagram footage at that point. But it was an opportunity.
You did.
Like you could add to your collective. Hey, I opened up for Meg. Exactly.
And you don't learn those lessons until you actually go through them. So it's like a good thing to go through it.
You have to.
And you never know how close you can get to somebody with the opportunity. So it was a good opportunity.
You have to.
Facts.
That's like with any industry, especially entertainment, anything in the entertainment industry, you have to go through it, because there's so much stuff that we look at and we think, oh, that's so easy. We could do that. We could do this. Right. And then you get in and you're like, okay, this is not how I portrayed it to be.
But I feel like that's when you make it, that's going to be 90% of the industry. You got to learn how to not show the results. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything not going to be what it is, but you just roll with it. Because we on the outside don't know. We just know you open for Meg. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right.
And that's how your fans going to be. They're going to be like, well, you open for Meg. They don't have to know,
the inside, the process.
What really happened in the process. Only you know that,
Yep.
Word.
So piggybacking off of what you did for Meg, what are you doing in September? Like, you know, what can we look forward to as fans, as people who are looking forward to new music and seeing you? What you got going on?
Well, tonight,
Right. Well, tonight you can catch me on Broad Rock. Well, actually, this weekend, I'll be performing at Shands Park, opening up for Juvenile.
Yeah.
whoa.
You better.
Oh no, because I want to go to that.
You
And
should
now
come.
I'm definitely coming.
You should come. I'm gonna have my background dancers on deck.
Yeah.
I'm definitely
we
coming.
gonna give them a show.
Hold on,
so.
I'm gonna be
Wonderful.
behind you.
Go.
Time out. Is this Saturday?
I mean, are you performing Sakamore?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm about to do. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna do your hyper man.
Yes,
Don't worry about
please
it.
come
I'll be
bust
there.
it down.
Don't worry about it. I'll be there.
Yes.
Don't worry about it.
Yes.
So I got that coming up. I feel like I got other things coming up, but I just got a brain fart. But I know I got that because it's right there this week.
How you just slide that out like it's like I'm just gonna be on the
Perform
corner
for
store.
Juvenile.
It's gonna be open up for Juvenile.
Excuse
you know.
me.
First of all, you know how big,
Mr. 99 in the 2000s.
you know how big Juvenile is here.
Exactly.
Juvenile like God here.
Exactly.
Right, check that out.
Legendary
Comes on
for the
everything,
culture.
so.
Okay.
The
That's
culture.
awesome.
That's
Yeah,
the
that's why I was
culture.
like, I definitely got to get Stacker in front of that crowd because they want to shake it anyway.
Yes.
So, question. You know, you mentioned that you strip,
Yes.
right?
Yes, sir.
And technically,
I'm a
She's
dancer.
First
I'm
of
an
all,
entertainer.
no. She's an essential worker.
All right.
Because I don't even take nothing off. They just get what I come out with.
Exactly.
It's
Because in
skimpy enough.
Virginia, you can't
Thank
even
you
do
for
all
saying
that.
that.
Yeah.
So she's an essential worker.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying
I'm an
that.
essential dancer.
That you don't have to take anything
Yeah.
off.
Oh yeah. In
You
Virginia,
just-
we not allowed to take it off. So trust me, I ain't showing no coochie and no toonchie
Yeah.
for $1.
You just
that's-
It's
dancing
literally
exotically.
pure
the
vibes,
scanner.
energy, and skill.
Jimmy the Scammer. But like,
Put my money
Never
back in my
get your
wallet.
hands on.
so
You are such a cheapskate.
I'm weak.
You like the dudes I be watching on P-Valley. Like, you mean, just move past him. Keep it moving.
Too funny.
I get the VIP.
I know that's right.
So, how much respect do you get when you tell people that that's what you do, and then you try to bring your music to people's ears that
Yeah,
know
so
that's what you do?
interesting.
So how does that even work out for you? In fact, what is the reaction when you first told people
I can
that
imagine.
this is the industry that you're gonna be in for right now?
At dancing or music?
Like, let's start with dancing.
Dancing. Really, nobody said anything to me about being a dancer. Really, it was more so like, why are you a dancer? Like, you're too smart. Like, you're this, you're that. And I'm just like, I'm in here for the money. Like,
Right.
me being a dancer has nothing to do with my intelligence. If anything, I feel like it makes me intelligent because I'm taking the easy way. I'm getting the money fast.
Straight
Because when
up.
I was working at the call center, I literally couldn't have imagined being here. A studio session, I could not afford that.
I ain't even gonna lie to you, sis.
A photo shoot, music video, all the money that I put in my craft really behind the scenes, I could never afford that with a 9 to 5. So nobody can ever make me feel any type of way about being a dancer because I took that money and I invested it. I
I'm
didn't
on my
blow it.
way.
I wasn't trying to be the
Don't worry
baddest
about
on Instagram. I was trying to push my life forward to do something with it. So I'll never shade the strip club. I definitely don't.
No,
I
because
have
a
to
lot
say
of
that.
women,
Foundation.
a lot of women invest in their careers from the strip club.
I have
And
to say this.
Yes.
For a long time, we had been almost taught to look at that type of career
Yeah.
or job, however long you were going to work it, as something that was so vile, diabolical, and evil, and
Okay,
just
Iana.
demeaning.
Come through.
But listen, at the end of the day, there is something so empowering about a woman who is confident enough
Confidence,
Absolutely.
to do what she gotta do
Yeah.
and get off screen. And we not finna act like this is not something that it just came about in a new millennium.
No.
This has been around since time after time.
Forever.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Tale as old as time.
I would never shame a dancer. I love
Yeah.
dancing.
Never. We're not doing that in
I
2020.
contemplate. Okay, all the time. Like, look,
Girl, you better go out with your mask on incognito. They'll never know.
at one point in my life,
But it is some strippers that ruin.
No, there are
art of
some. There are some that meet the stereotypes, and
Yes,
why? Why? Because even sometimes like the way I dress myself and carry myself, and then a man will ask me, like I've had a man come up to me and be like, look, I normally only give him $100.
Wait, save it for top five.
Save
Save it for top five.
All right,
Save it for top five.
All right, but okay.
But they
So
say some
there-
crazy stuff too.
Yeah, there
Oh
are
my
girls that
God.
meet the stereotype, and it's crazy because
Yeah.
I'll keep myself. Like I pride the way I look, but it's some girls that look like baddies,
Yeah.
but that give into that. So then
Yeah.
when they come to me and ask me that, I be low key offended. Like, do I look like I do that?
Yeah.
But some girls,
But they like
look
you, but she
that,
did
do
for
that.
1995.
No, I'm about to say yes. No, some girls.
And that was a military
I'm about
discount.
to say
You get the whole $20.
not the military discount.
So when we get there tonight, you make sure you point to those girls.
I'm weak.
Point them out. Point them out. There she go.
Okay.
There she go.
I got
I'm gonna be on the pole like.
They air well. They air well.
No, all right. So I will say, being that you are a dancer, how has that helped your career? As far as DJ wise, you're in the clubs. Do you feel like they support you? Do they put your music on? Do you feel like that has helped you catapult you in certain situations that you may not have been able to do that without being a dancer?
Yes, just because the simple fact that a lot of rappers or artists or producers or engineers, they go to the strip club.
Right.
So the dancers, they already was trying to push me. Yogi is the main DJ that really be, in the strip club scene. That's my dog. Yogi would push it for me. And then like when Sir RJ or them would come up there when they was doing the iPower Wednesdays, he plugged me in that. When like a couple other artists would come through, they'd be like, yeah, Jimmy such and such is coming through. Or I'd just be chopping it up with customers. They tipping me next, I tell them I'm doing music. Now they showing me more love.
Right.
And then the DJ will spin my music. Now I'm getting tipped just off the fact that that's her song. You know what I'm saying? And it's really allowed me to network more than I feel like if I wasn't in the club. I would have to pay a DJ to play my song. He plays it because he fucks with
Because
me.
you'd be amazed how many business deals actually happen in the strip club.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been conformed when back in the day, like let's say mid 2000s, they said that they would test a lot of the trap music in the strip club.
Yeah.
just
See the
to it
reaction.
go.
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah,
I remember those days, actually.
yeah. Respect that business.
But at the same time, I could say I had to build my respect with my music, though.
Yes.
Especially being a dancer,
I get it.
coming out a rapper. Like a lot of people told me, like, yo, when you first started like doing your rap stuff, like I wasn't taking it serious.
Yeah.
Like, man, she want to rap.
And that was the other question, like how hard was it for you to differentiate the two?
Yeah.
It literally just took consistency. Like it was nothing that I could say, nothing that I could play. Like I literally just had to keep putting myself in people's faces until the point where they're like, damn, it's 2-3 years later, she's still trying it. Let me listen. And then they listen and the shit's good. Now I got a genuine fan that I didn't have to beg for. And it's like even the dancers, I could say honestly, when they first started playing Stackamore and the dancers knew it was me, they would stop dancing. Like they did not want to dance to my song. Like it would be obvious, and as soon as something else would come on, they hey. Like it is till now when my song comes on, they go up. But I had to earn that respect. That shit used to really hurt my feelings. Like for real.
That's real
I had
life
to earn
though.
that,
But the strip club is cutthroat. It's cutthroat.
Oh, so Players Club is real.
Yeah.
P Valley.
I have
real.
I have somebody that's very close to me, and she used to work in the strip club. Like literally, we like this.
Yeah.
And she used to tell me the same thing, and it's cutthroat.
It is.
I tell everybody to come from that back room takes so much courage and confidence. Like
Come
you
out
gotta
the
be it's like for real, it's like like when you like your first day of school, it's like that times 10. Like when you come off
The bus, you
come
gotta
off
be
the
fresh.
bus, you
Yeah.
come
I
out that
seen
back of
it.
the room, you gotta be a certain type of woman. Everybody can't just do this. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like to be a dancer, you have to have a motivation in the back of your head. Like you have to have a goal, because if you just in there because you just want money, but you don't know what you want the money for. You don't know if you want the money for the bills. You don't know if you want the money to start. You just want money.
You
You're not
hustling
motivated.
and
'Cause now you're seeing other girls get into the bag, other girls that's pretty, they really doing their thing, and you in here kind of feeling insecure because you don't really even have no purpose. Opposed to the single mom who got bills to pay, car note due tomorrow, she gonna go in there. I don't see nobody but the dollars. And that really has to be your mentality. If you're in the strip club with no goal or no motivation, those are the girls that are there for years.
Exactly.
Years,
You
years,
up in that joint
Yeah.
thinking to yourself, you like, I gotta pay
No,
for this marketing.
it's life.
I gotta
It
pay for
becomes
this-
your life.
This tour I'm gonna do. I'm paying for my business. I'm trying to put, you said, put my kid in private school. So you in that joint focus.
Yes.
Like,
I've
Hey,
seen
man.
some of the greatest strippers tell their stories, and their story was, I said I was doing it for this amount of time, I stacked my money, and I got out of it.
Yeah.
I've seen some doctors, lawyers, school teachers
Yes.
that's out here making money now. What they love to do that started off in the strip club.
So I
man.
guess it's like the drug game almost. If you
Yes.
get caught up and then you lose focus, you can stay in it too long. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And then
Or you can let the money make
Mess
you
around with
like
it. Yeah.
when you got a dude that done tip like $300, $400, $500 on you, and he like, oh, well, there's way more where that came from. Come back. You know, if you don't have no will, you gonna go ahead and pull off with bro, because he already showed you he got bread. So now you're gonna go, but that messes the money up for everybody else.
Word. So with traveling, because you mentioned you're a military kid, like do you incorporate a lot of different sounds into your music where you've been? I know you mentioned you were once in, what was it?
Alabama.
Alabama, yeah.
Alabama,
Yes.
Of
Washington,
course, coming from
Texas,
Louisiana,
Louisiana, North
Shout out
Carolina.
to Texas. But yeah,
whole East Coast.
Yeah.
so do you incorporate a lot of those sounds into your music, or you kind of just
I mean, maybe all those sounds were just incorporated into me, because I don't like when I write music, I don't like, let me go listen to XYZ to get some inspiration. Like, nah, it's based off of my personal experience and what I hear out of my mind. Like, and when I was younger, I used to listen to all different types of music. Like, my playlist was crazy, from TV soundtracks to rock music to gospel to hip hop to anything. And I grew up that way, listening to everything. So I feel like listening to and being exposed to those different cultures and different people allowed me to formulate my own sound. Because I really don't, when I play my music, I don't hear any other artists in my voice. Me personally, other people might say, because I've heard comparisons apparently.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. And then with me being versatile, I'm growing. I'm experimenting. You know, as I meet new producers and new this, my sound is liable to change and go in any direction. So I can't even say if it has.
I was going to
or
ask
hasn't
that. My next question was like, so do you have a particular producer you like to work with the most, or do you like just take all tracks that's given to you?
No, I don't take all tracks that are given to me. There is one producer that I really like right now. He's a YouTube producer, and I actually reached out to him and made a connection with him on Instagram, which I feel is really important for artists to do.
Yeah.
You want that connection.
I got a whole bunch of beats.
Yeah,
that
but
I
I'm
heard from
so
YouTube.
picky about my beats.
As you
like,
should be.
so picky, because me as a listener, I want to hear a fire beat. Like, if the beat ain't slapping, the first 3 words better eat. I don't even
Yeah.
want to make it that hard for myself. Why
Especially
not let my
as a
beat
female,
rock?
because if you don't grab them in the first 3 as a female,
We done. Next.
yeah,
That's it. This is it.
I agree.
So there's a producer on YouTube right now. His name is Roy Chase.
Okay, I heard him.
Super dope. I'm really been on my R&B wave right now, but he is super flame. There's also a producer on YouTube named Ooh Boy. He's expensive as hell, but it's okay. His beats is flame. But I'm open to work with anybody. I won't just say, oh yeah, I'm gonna crush that beat. Like, the beat gotta speak to me. But I'm definitely open for anybody to send something my way. If I rock with it, I'm gonna eat it.
Speaking of beats, I love Intrigued.
That was by Roy Chase.
Yeah, tell us about that song and the inspiration.
So Intrigued actually came about. I had a potential investor, and he was an older guy. And it's crazy because I met him at Daddy Rabbit's.
AKA Sugar Daddy.
Say that. He don't want to say that.
I was trying to give. I mean, I was my boyfriend. I didn't even want him to be the sugar daddy.
A sponsor.
So it's crazy.
I want one too. Okay,
Girl, I had met him at Daddy Rabbit's probably like 2 years back, and I did not like him at all the first time. We had went out to eat, and I had my friend come with me, but he was in some type of religion where we went to like a hibachi place. He told me I couldn't eat no shrimp.
What?
I couldn't eat this, couldn't eat that.
Is he Muslim?
He was like, he's not in anymore, but it was like Jerusalem or Islam or some nation of Islam,
yeah,
something like that. But he was not.
Nation Islam can't eat shrimp.
If you can't eat shrimp, he in the way. That's his version.
Like the dude had put it on the thing and he told bruh to throw it in the trash. So I'm like, when I met him that first time, I was like, I don't like his personality. Ducked off on him for some shit. So then he hit me up this year and was like, hey, you still doing your music stuff? Da da da. And I was telling him a couple things I had going on. He was like, yeah, well, I'm interested in investing in you and da da da. Sounded good. I needed the help at the time. So I'm like, okay, I'll see what you're talking about. He seemed like he had a different mind space than the first time we met. So we start, we link up, and he had me pull up to a mansion. So I'm already like,
all right.
Oh,
okay.
Mansion. He had a Corvette and stuff, and he was fine, too, on top of that. And I got in there. He had cooked lamb and all this stuff.
Specialty.
Yeah, like, and when I got in there, even though we met in the strip club, he was so professional. Like, literally, he sat me down. He sprayed me down because it was when the Ronas first started. He made me take my shoes off.
He sprayed you with lights on?
He told me, we got D-Rona. I'm like, boy. And then, but I mean, we got there. He pulled out the whiteboard and he started going to work, like writing down what we want to invest in. And that turned me on. I was really intrigued. Like, I'm like, even though I met this grown man in the strip club, he didn't discredit me for being a dancer. Like,
he took you seriously.
And that, like, really had me going. I'm like, he's 40-something. Like, my parents would not approve of that.
Sure.
And then I know when I get in my feelings, I can mess things up because I be overthinking and stuff. So that's what intrigue came from. Like, this is my business partner. He's kicking out bread for me. I don't even want to get my feelings mixed in it and mess this up. So I was just intrigued secretly. I tried to tell him I was writing it about him. He's like, no way. So I ain't even bring it back up.
Oh, that's dope.
Thank you.
That's dope.
I like that song.
That's really dope.
What was this about?
That is super dope.
Love
that.
Word. So, coming from Louisiana, I'm sure you got, this is the down south thing. We've had to talk right here because I'm sure you ate some good gumbo, some good etouffee. You know what I'm saying, man?
My mom can.
Come on now.
Yeah. I ain't even gonna lie and say I could.
Tell her, come on in the room.
Show how y'all blowing my line up. Your mom making some more gumbo? No.
Y'all not gonna ask if she been to Turk and Wheezy's?
Turk and Wheezy's crabs.
Hey, yo,
Turkey
stop.
Wheezy's?
No.
I hear nothing about no turkey wheezy.
No, look, it's just a joke.
It's an inside joke.
So Blacktop TV.
Turk told the story how him and Wayne got crabs, so we named the restaurant Turkey Wheezy.
And then there's also Toya's crabs across the street.
And they got it from Houston.
You know what?
And she got some good shrimp too.
I'm not even a pescatarian or anything.
Don't even worry about it, sweetheart.
I like fruit, right? Don't worry about it, sweetheart. I'm gonna eat my fruit and drink my water. Get crabless. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Hilarious.
Shout out to Turk, dumbass.
Like, who tells that story anyway?
So let's talk about love life for a little bit.
Oh God, it's not much to talk about.
So how much of a challenge is it to date with what you do, both music and dancing? How is that challenge going for you?
It sucks. It really sucks because I know on my end I'll take some responsibility. Being everything that I have going on, I need you to bring something to the table. Like, I'm not asking you to pay bills. I'm not asking you nothing extraneous, but like, you need to be some type of supportive, whether it be intellectually. I don't know. And a lot of guys, I just feel like they don't want to put in no effort. Like, they see they getting the girl that a lot of dudes want, but then they want to just carry it any kind of way. Like, if anything, consistent communication. Like, and I just feel like with me, it's hard to find somebody that's willing to give the same energy that you putting out, and I don't want to have to ask you for it. So if somebody's doing something, I'm gonna just charge it to that's your personality, because we grown. I'm not raising no grown man. I have a son to focus on, and that's like the biggest thing. Like, if you're gonna be a distraction and have me in a mental space to where I can't even be the best me for my son, you gotta go. If you got me distracted, I can't even write my music because I'm in my feelings, you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? And my dream to me right now is more important than anything. And I ain't gonna lie, I really want love. Like, I do, but I'm not pressed for it. I feel like I just need to make me the best me and elevate me as high as I can so I can attract somebody that emulates the best version of me, because right now I'm still growing, and the people that's coming to me is just playing games. Playing games, and I don't want to play no games.
I feel that sentiment a lot. I understand exactly.
I haven't had a boyfriend
you mean.
since 2014.
Wow.
I get it.
Yeah.
I understand exactly what you mean.
Is there a certain standard? You know, B. Simone, she like, well, you know, I only date entrepreneurs. And, you know, is there a certain standard to you? Do you like the 9-to-5 guys? You want someone that's a business owner? What are you looking for?
Whatever you do has no bearing on me. You know what I'm saying? It's all about where your energy is, your heart, and your mentality. Like, if we can connect mentally, then we can make any circumstance work. But if I'm up here and you down here, like, I feel like what B. Simone was kind of trying to say, I don't know. I don't want to get that refired up.
Yeah.
But sometimes when you have a 9-to-5 job, you're small-minded. And I know when I had a 9-to-5 job,
Facts.
it's not that I was purposely small-minded, but when you don't make that money or you don't see that opportunity for yourself, you just don't go as hard.
Right.
Because, you know, it's like, I know I only make $11.25 a month. Even if I do overtime, my check's not going to be more than $8. My bills are $6. Like, you know, you already limited. So I feel like not wanting a 9-to-5 man was just like, I can't deal with somebody that can't. I need somebody that can dream as big as me. You know what I'm saying? Match my energy, like, be just as adventurous. Whatever you want to do is you. But when we come together as a union, I need us to be able to make some noise together. However that. Okay. And it's not just about me too. He needs to also be able to accept my son. Like, I'm not trying to say. Maybe I am trying to say that you need to be a stepdaddy. Not off jump. You know, it's something that takes time.
Right.
But you can't just be like, oh, I like you, and don't never ask how's little man doing.
Quality.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I need you to ask me how's my son. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go out somewhere, where me, you, and little man going? Like, that's important to me. When somebody includes my son, that's a soft spot for me. Because I'm like, okay,
absolutely,
there's potential. Because the moment I pick a man and he's not there for my son, then I feel like I'm failing my son.
How old is your son?
He is 1 and he'll be 2 in November.
Oh, I got a 2-year-old. So
I'm drowning in the almost terrible 2.
I know, sis. I'm telling you, it's gonna come hard. Don't worry. When's his birthday?
November 5th.
It's gonna come hard. Don't
Scorpio.
worry.
Scorpio.
Don't worry.
You got an evil child.
Well,
yeah, no, he's
he like, I was bad as shit.
No, he's different.
No lie.
Emotional.
No lie. I was bad as shit.
He be looking at Barbies like, I'll cut this bitch head off right now.
For real. Y'all don't understand how much Spider-Man stuff I have had to purchase in the past 30 days.
I do.
I need to be sponsored by Spider-Man. My son bullies me to purchase anything Spider-Man.
Get it for me, Mom.
There be a toothbrush holder. He don't even brush his teeth. I gotta buy it.
How much of a balance do you need to be a mom, artist, and a dancer?
More balanced than is available.
I will say, a picture you posted. I think it was a picture, or was it a video? It was a picture or video of you in the booth with your son. And I don't know, for some reason that just touched me.
Really?
I think because I have a son, so I understand how it feels to try to balance everything in one. At the end of the day, when you leave the strip club and you're alone and you're not doing music, what brings you serenity? Where's your happy place?
That's a deep question. I don't know. I'm always happy, really. I just see opportunity in just being alive. I don't know. I'm always optimistic in every opportunity. Like, once I left the strip club, I'm happy because I'm 9 times out of 10 I got a lot of money in my bag. Then when I get home,
okay,
I'm happy because my son is there, my family's there, healthy and breathing. It's always good to be able to lay down and my son's right there and wake up and he's right there every time. So yeah, that definitely brings me serenity and just motivation, like just seeing him like, yeah, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this. And I live with my parents right now. I was in my own apartment, and every 2 seconds I'll be like, I'm about to get my own place, I'm about to get my own place. But then I'm like, this is a blessing.
Because you damn sure couldn't afford it.
Right, at the time I sure could not. I ain't gonna cap. But I mean, the bag a little different now, but I want to spend it differently now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had to realize, like, I could go get my own apartment and hold it down just to say I got my own apartment, or I could be grateful that I have parents that are supportive, and I still have my parents that are together and really love my son. You know what I'm saying? I can take advantage of that because that's not always gonna be there, unfortunately. And I just want to soak it in while I got it. So that's my serenity. Just still having my people. I wake up in the morning. My mom knows all of my music. Yeah. She works out to it. Like I will wake up and I hear GemiJhay blasting out her room door, her room locked, and she's going ham.
So
like
dope.
My family supports
me.
So dope. That's
So coming from a 2-parent home, because I came from a 2-parent home too. So does it make it tougher for you to date now? Because now it seems like you want marriage, I'm sure, right?
Yeah,
you want to be, but it ain't really the thing to do nowadays. Or it is a thing to do, but it's for more reasons than what it should be. So do you find difficulty, and does that factor play into it a lot?
I mean, I'm trying to get past the talking stage consistently to even be thinking about goddamn marriage. I mean, I'm trying to get a good solid boyfriend for real. I definitely want marriage, but I mean, just to have somebody that really consistently cares about me and would be mad if I didn't text back or something like that. Somebody that want to know what show I got coming up. Just a little small like that, a companion. I want to start there.
Word.
Because it's hard to find somebody that's real, like especially a dude. And I find that I sometimes run into guys that's intimidated by the fact that I'm doing a lot and they're not. Yeah. And I've had a dude tell me like, who you think you are? Like, you know who I am.
That's real life.
That's why you asking.
That's real life.
For real. They try to like make you feel less, and I don't need that.
That's real life.
So, go make your mama feel less.
Right.
I hate you.
If you found the perfect guy or whatever, right? And he's financially stable, would you stop dancing? If that was like something that he asked of you.
Well, wait, hold on. Let's put more context into the situation as a female. What you mean? If I stop dancing, are you taking care of everything?
That's exactly what I just said.
Hold on. Let's go into context.
You didn't say my thing.
Let's go into context.
We just got to be
right
clear.
because
if he's financially stable.
But that don't mean he taking care of
y'all
me.
Getting to know each other. Y'all done made it through the dating phase. Courtship is here.
Nah,
he ready to be your man.
We got to be clear.
Your man. He's like,
I hope he would. You know what I'm saying? I hope he wouldn't waste her time like that.
In that situation, we done built and I done trust you, and you got the finances.
Yes.
Then I'll consider, because dancing is not. Well, I do love to dance, but as far as being an entertainer dancer, that's not the passion.
I understand.
This is literally just the vehicle to get me to where I want to go.
And you build your connections there.
Yeah, exactly. So if there's an opportunity for me to come out of, the strip club and it's reliable, I'm not going to say no, but at the same time, I know me, I'm very out there. I'm very creative. Like, I'll get a random idea. Now I want to do a photo shoot. Now I want to order this outfit. Now I need this look, this wig to match this, to match this scene, And if you can't get with that, if you're not willing to support that when I have an artistic venture, then I don't want to be reliant. I also don't want nobody telling me like, oh, well, I did this and I did that. I love getting it myself.
Exactly. And it sounds good. When you want to take a girl from doing something like dancing, but you have to realize girls who dance are used to, I change my hair every day. Yeah. I get my nails done every day. I get my feet done every day. I change my outfits every day. Yeah. If you can't maintain that,
we might as well just be the side. You might as well be the second stream of income, but you ain't gonna be the primary. You can't.
So you have to come correctly.
So basically, if the situation was right, she would leave, but she wouldn't clean her locker out.
No,
quite yet at this spot. She gotta make sure.
No, right? Yeah. No, I'm not throwing my shoes away. Nope. No, not throwing. I'm not selling my outfits.
Why would you? Why would you?
Because as soon as you catch a wild hair, I'm back to that corner. Cause I'll give you a chance, but as soon as you mess it up,
as soon as you mess up,
hilarious.
Big pen.
Too funny, man.
Just like that.
Yeah, okay.
So before we get into Worldwide, I sent you the song by the way just now.
Yes.
Stack 'em More. Yeah.
Stack 'em More to chill.
Yeah. So love that song. This is available on all streaming platforms.
Streaming platforms better be.
Okay. And how can people follow you? How can people legally stalk you to get a piece of this action?
Okay, well, if you want to stalk your girl, you can find me on Instagram at GemiJhay, and it's not like Jimmy Jazz or Jimmy John. It's like a Gemini. GemiJhay. Jimmy like a gem, like a diamond. Remember that. Not Jimmy John. I'm not a sandwich. And okay, what else? We got Instagram. We got YouTube.
not a sandwich.
I'm not a sandwich, okay?
Where do she come from?
Goddamn, Snapchat is GemiJhay everywhere. And then Facebook is GemiJhay the Genie, THEE. That's the only thing that's different. But yeah, come watch me, come stalk me. I got plenty hot content to keep your eyes rolling up and down the page.
Yes, she absolutely does. She
Plenty
is
content.
dope. She's
Thank
super
you.
dope. I appreciate her.
Thank you
you
so
be
much.
giving me my motivation because when I be looking at you and you was doing your motivational Instagram posts,
Yeah,
I'm like, yo, she is super dope. Like
Thank
she's
you.
something unlike I've seen around here before.
Thank
Of
you.
course, we're used to seeing those Cardi lookalikes, those Cash Doll lookalikes. You are completely different. Of course, the first thing that throws people off is your gems.
My dots, yeah.
Nobody is used to seeing that. So you're unique in its own. And that's
Thank
why when
you.
you said Missy, I'm like, I can definitely see Missy doing something for you because
admire
you
her.
are completely different than any female that we've probably seen around here in this area.
Thank you. That's epic. I really appreciate
So
that.
I think you're super dope.
Thank you.
Word. Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Love it.
that is GemiJhay, ladies and gentlemen.
It's Jimmy the Genie, bitch.
Hey.
So we
Hold on, wait. Do
We
that
pulling
again.
up at the club tonight. Don't worry about it.
Hold on, Let me, we gotta get that drop.
Some West Broad.
Do that again. Do that again. The Jimmy. Yeah, do that again.
Oh, okay. It's Jimmy the Genie, bitch.
Okay.
One more time.
Oh, you want it one more time? All right, it's Jimmy the Genie, bitch.
That shit is kind of hard though. We need that
That's a drop. Yeah.
We need that drop. God,
hilarious.
I don't know where I came up with that, but I'm
we need that
excited
drop.
I did.
That shit is hard as
That
shit.
sound good. That's fire.
We need
Thank
that drop.
you.
Is that a drop for the black top? We need that.
Oh, we gonna be in mid conversation. So yeah, I think women. It's Jimmy the Genie. The hair.
We'll be dropping that bitch all over the
Hilarious, man. Well, nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, please go support this young lady. All right, she's out here making greatness. Okay,
Thank
as she
you.
said, go follow her on Instagram.
Super dope.
Stack of More to Chill.
Yup.
It's out on all streaming platforms. You got
playing it?
no excuse
No excuse.
at all. Please go stream it, listen, tweet her,
Yeah.
Facebook her, Instagram her, Snapchat her.
I'm ready to talk.
People still use Snapchat? Okay, TikTok it, whatever.
Yes. Oh yeah, I be TikToking on there. I'm a savage. All that. All
For real?
that.
Oh,
Okay.
There you go.
You know,
I be
pop
trying
locking
to learn
and
the
rolling.
dances.
Oh, we can.
Since we got to do a duet.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. We could get together. It could be a TikTok date.
Already.
Oh,
It could be a tape.
Ready,
okay.
sis.
That. Hilarious.
Already.
Okay. Y'all better get on that Stack of More before it be on P Valley season 2, and then you gonna
No, because matter of fact, I'm about to write.
The
What's her
real
name?
Brandy commented on Stacker Moore from P Valley and said she was fucking with the song. So I'm like, sis, send it to your phone.
that's lit.
Don't worry about it.
Pump it up to your
We don't
people.
worry about it. We gonna get to Couture on it. I'm on it. All right, we on it.
Let's see. I mean,
We in the MI crooked letter.
oh, crooked letter.
We have her dancing like she was dancing a Little Murder. Don't worry about it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to let her introduce this track.
Yes.
We're going to let you introduce Stack of More to Chill. Go ahead, GemiJhay. Go ahead, do your thing.
So what I just say is Stack of More to Chill. Okay, and this is my song, Stack of More to Chill. Time is money. Don't be giving your time out for free because you're a queen or a king, and your time is valuable. So if you just out here wasting it with other folks, you need this song as motivation. So yeah, on all streaming platforms, let's run it.
Oh shit. Fuck a shooter, I'm my own shooter. First 48, that's how we do it.
Jimmy the Genie, bitch. Yeah, money. Run me my money and stop playing with me. Yeah, money. I got that Aquafina all around the clock, and these niggas acting thirsty. I won't give their ass a drop. Trying to swim up in my ocean. I'ma add on to your bills. Time is money, and I need at least a stack of more to chill. Stack of more to chill. Stack of more to chill. Time is money. Time is money. Time is money. Time is money. I need a stack of more to chill. Stack of more to chill. Time is money, and I need at least a stack of more to chill. No gold digger. I'm a motherfucking hustler. Diamonds on me dancing got me looking like a shuffler. You think I'ma pay bills and be hanging out for free? I'll be the first one to inform you that won't be happening. Good things don't come easy, and nothing is for free. Ironically, the same rules also apply to me. If you are in my presence, you need to have some assets. If I can't benefit from you being around me, that's it. I'm Jimmy the Genie, not the beanie, so you know I don't do capping. Yeah, I got a little booty, that don't stop my ass from clapping. I'm like the IRS with money, cause every There's nothing I can't do when you gonna pay for this package. I don't mix business with pleasure, I stay in orderly fashion. You want quality, I want quantity, that's a transaction. I got that Aquafina, got him going crazy. I appreciate the struggle, cause that was the shit that made me. You gonna drain my energy, then you know you paying. Time is money, y'all don't know how many times I gotta say it. Stack of more to chill, stack of more to chill. Time is money, time is money, time is money, time is money. I need a stack of more to chill, stack of more to chill. Time is money and I need at least a stack of more to chill.
Okay, I got a question. Y'all rather keep the corona and have Trump out, or keep Trump having the corona? What? Wait. It's fucking I didn't hear she's popping. Yes. Yes. You gotta get it right. Get it right. Get it right. Just like shit. Like that. You gotta.
Bro, niggas ain't seeing us and shit. Bro, niggas is too. Hey, hold up. Agony. I know this nigga did not just say agony. I mean, we not doing good now that you done said agony. That's gonna cost you, sir. How much is gonna cost you? It's gonna cost you at least a stack, a minimum. That's it. At a minimum. You got that? That's a stack per person. A stack per female. Okay.
Look, sweetie, I'm spending my time, keyword spending, so you're spending your money. If you have a problem with it, we don't have to work together. You want my attention. If you really getting money, gonna spend it back. You said you was ballin', so nigga, why you mad? If paying is an issue, just get up out my face. Cause I meant it when I said that I was gonna make you pay. This ain't personal, it's business, so get up out your feelings. Can you pay me later? Absolutely not, don't do no billing. I ain't settling, I know my worth and I'ma make a killing. I'm not budging, this is protocol, can't pay my bills with feelings. I'm just putting out my prices, I don't ever do no forcing. I ain't pressing, I will cancel your ass out like an abortion. Estoy todo sobre mi dinero, no estoy jugando, deje ese claro. I got that day signing, you know I be dripping. Big kitty energy, he begging tip with the tipping. I make him want it more, he fuck with how I ain't never tripping. When time is money, only thing he putting in is the chipping. Stack of more to chill, stack of more to chill. Time is money, time is money, time is money, time is money. I need a stack of more to chill, stack of more to chill. Time is money and I need at least a stack of more to chill. If you really getting money, gonna spend it back. You said you was paying, so nigga, why you know? If paying is an issue, just get it by my face. Cause I meant it when I said that I was gonna make you pay. You really getting money, gonna spend it back. You said you was paying, so nigga, why you know? If paying is an issue, just get it by my face. Cause I meant it when I said that I was gonna make you pay.
Thank you so much for watching our video. Now, if you don't mind, can you do us one more favor? Hit that subscribe button and also tap that bell notification. That way you're alerted about all of our live content, our live episodes, behind the scenes information, also live interviews with some of your favorite guests, and plus many more right here on Blacktop TV. Also, if you need more information about the show, follow us on Instagram, The Blacktop. That's DABLACKTOP, and you know me. Ha! I'm a poet, ain't even know it. I rhyme all the time. And that's about it.